Chan here with Pathway Christian Prep Academy, here to bring parents of school-age children useful content. Today we're going to be doing an art tutorial project that you could do with your kids at home. Now we actually have a full blog post with lots of crafts, arts, and activities for springtime. We'll put a link to it in the description box below. Make sure that you check it out. And this particular project is in that blog post as well. The reason why we chose this one is because it's a perfect Mother's Day gift. If you're looking for something DIY that you want your child to create for a grandma, an aunt, or a mom in your life, this one is great because afterwards you could frame it and it looks beautiful and can be gifted. So what we're doing is a floral bubble art project, and we will be painting hydrangea flowers today. So let's get started on the supplies and then the steps to take for this project. So the supplies that you'll need today are thick white paper. You can use cardstock or watercolor paper, both work fine. Then you will need paint that is acrylic paint. Tempera washable paint doesn't quite work for this project, so make sure to get acrylic paint. 1 to 3 colors is fine, including 1 green color for leaves. Next, you'll need a thin paintbrush, a straw, a shallow container or bowl for each of the paint colors that you decide to use, clear dish soap, and some water. Now, additionally, you can also have a fine point pen that is black if you want to add some extra details on your flower painting at the end, but this is optional. Okay, so let's get started on the steps of making your floral bubble paint project. The first step to this project is you're going to want to mix 1 part paint, 1 part dish soap with 2 parts water in your shallow bowl or container. Now you can choose to do 1 color for your project, or you can have 2 colors of flowers in a page as well. If you have any more than 2, it doesn't quite fit on a piece of paper, so I just suggest sticking to 1 to 2 paint colors. After you have that all mixed up, make sure that the consistency is not too runny or too goopy so that your paint colors come out nicely. Now you can test this beforehand by blowing out some bubbles to see if the paint is coming through. The next step is you're going to want to take your straw and blow bubbles into the container, and make sure to blow as much as possible so the bubbles are overflowing your container and going past the rim. You want them to go up high and have volume. And once you get your bubbles up high, you're going to take your paper and dab it on top of the bubbles, and make sure not to hit the rim of your container or bowl. If you do hit the rim, you'll accidentally get a circular paint mark on your paper, which is something you want to avoid. Now, each time you dab, you're creating a flower. So you'll probably repeat this step 3 to 4 times on your paper, and arrange your flowers however you like on your paper. And once you're done, you get some paint with your paintbrush and paint on some big leaves around and some stems just to finish up your art piece. And voila! Additionally, what we did was you could also take a fine point black pen and just draw little lines for the leaves and details, or little dots on the stems, just to make your picture come to life and pop. But that's totally an option. It looks great without it, and it has a beautiful light watercolor type of look to it. So it's up to you on how creative you'd like to get on this project. And that's it. Once you're done with your photo, let it dry, and you could either put it inside of a frame and gift it, or you can hang it up on some wooden dowels and hang it in your living room. But this makes as a great Mother's Day gift, this hydrangea bubble paint project, and it's super easy to do at home. All you need is some paint, straw, and some water and dish soap. A lot of these things you already have at home. Now, if you like this project, give us a thumbs up, and also don't forget to share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content that will be coming your way. Thanks for tuning in, and we hope to see you next time.